Oh ya, sorry, baru nyadar. Udah denger kan Bang Buang ya? Sorry. English Club enggak ah, bus divisi aja. Mantap. Thank you Bang Buang. Kalau nggak gitu ya nggak tahu tadi. Ah, JJS masih kondisinya. Yuk, langsung lanjut bus divisi. Iyalah gas terus. Dapetin DGA soalnya. Bang Buang udah divisi berapa nih? Terakhir gua tanya kan masih divisi 4 ya. Sekarang udah naik kah? Bahkan JJS. JJS kondisimu. Eliano dan di wall. Eliano kaki kanan ya. Ini aja. Aduh, Kambaya juga lagi nggak on fire. Squad musuhnya. Best. Waduh, anjlok lagi divisi 5. Ayo dong Bang Buang. Ini nggak ada bedegea loh, lumayan loh itu. Atep yang 10.000, iya, atep yang 10.000. Cuman kemarin aku belinya pakai token 900. Nggak tahu ternyata kalau di toko ada bisa pakai uang real. Kalau pakai uang real kan lebih murah. Kesalahan. Harusnya 900, mending buat pelatih daripada atep.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Yeah, Bernardo Silva. There's the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. And it's Lobotka. And he's there to clear it.
Kok situ?
No way through. Best. Dunk, sliding in. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely spread. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Sana sih.
Now it's Inzaghi. Always onto this.
Oke.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ayo lolos.
He's through here. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a
Oke.
shot. Goal!
Tijani render.
And that was
Tijani
as
render
close to
POTW.
certain as can be. Some
Ini
great
Eliano
movement
render,
here.
Bang.
The pass was perfect.
Eliano yang showtime. Kalau Tijani aku juga ada sih yang showtime. Hari-hari ada Bang Boang. Iya. Bang Nanda, Bang Boang rutin mampir sini.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Oke, ayo lari Mas Lino.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's managed to get free. Lobotka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? And the shots!
Iya, offset kayaknya. Anjing lah. Anjing.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that is...
Oke, tebak ya. Mabar Bang, Mas Firman. Kalau sama mobil nggak bisa.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely that.
Iya, itu sih Mas Firman itu mesti ngeyel, dia itu player mobile, ngajak mabar. Ya mana bisa.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a
Oke,
sudden
mantap
chance to
Eliano.
counter. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, again, there's no way through. And he's away.
Aduh, diblok.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Mantap.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He is through here. There's the shot.
Alah, terlalu pelan.
And he has kept it out.
Warain.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for a runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Lobotka. Nice
Oh
looking
shit,
ball.
tolong Eliano.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
agregará un
slippery.
minuto al
The
tiempo
defence, though,
reglamentario.
able to hold on this time. The ball has bounced loose now. Probing pass.
Aduh,
Bastoni.
kalah talent. Jual dulu HP-nya Mas Firman, beliin komputer.
They certainly simmered along
Mantap
nicely
itu.
so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Sekalian jual ginjal Mas Firman, bagus itu. Itu nanti komputernya spek dewa. Nanti kalau udah sukses beli ginjal lagi.
You still have to
Hay un
approach this
cambio en
like
el campo de juego.
it's 0-0.
Número 2.
Tunisia
Número
has played
14.
well here, and they have the
Entra
all-important lead.
Número
It's
25.
1-0.
Número 8.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your
Oh, he's been caught on it here. So threatening, tries a
Alas, tolongan anjing.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got
Oh,
what it takes
pantesan
to
si
seize the
Bandung ikut
initiative
naik.
from here.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ayo lari.
And that
Aduh,
has
gak
added a
sampai.
whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a
Alah.
big game.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer.
Indonesia really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dapat ya masian ya.
Back on the ball again. Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Alamak.
Tonali. Now it's Inzaghi. Picked out brilliantly. And he shoots!
Alah.
Oh, he's been caught in for the
Oke,
pieces.
mantap.
It's in! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
Kata
misfortune.
King,
Listen,
kata
he
King
would have been
Persib belum.
advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his
Apa maksudnya
mind.
bang? Kata King Persib.
Tunisia take the lead. That's an excellent interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Yep.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break. would
Alah,
certainly help
posisinya
their
nggak nyaman
cause
dia.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in.
Nggak mau ngejar.
Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Filippo Inzaghi tries to pass it through. He's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh,
Yep.
that was vital.
Well,
Engages and forces him off the ball. passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement.
Mantap long pasnya.
Oh, shooting
Hele.
chance!
Gak kena lagi.
Palmer. He's found a way past. Look at the space here.
Oke.
Takes the shot.
Masih tepis,
And that would have been game, set and match.
cara nendang.
Keeper spared a few losses here.
Cara nendang ya,
Down at this stage.
kalau di PS ya aku pakai stick Xbox ya,
Número 4.
pencet X itu di kotak. Kalau di FC kan nendangnya pakai bundar kalau nggak salah. Cara nendang. Tap, tap. Justin Hubner. Oke lah. Nanti ke satu LP aja.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And it's
Aduh,
been taken
kebaca, Rek.
short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Oke.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice control.
Shit.
Indonesia really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Raul. Now it's
Oke,
Mohamed Salah.
mantap.
Tries to play it through. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos
Great
de
vision.
compensación.
Has a look. And the
Oke.
shot.
Jauh.
They've done it.
Halo, halo.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter.
Goes for a shot.
Waduh.
And it's in. Trauma at the death. Is there time for one more? And that's it.
Untung masih
Oh,
unggul.
that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Señoras y señores, beban con
So what do you take away
responsabilidad.
from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains
Bang
for me to
gitu
thank
ya.
Jim Begden alongside me.
Ya ini waktunya
And to
cukur
wish
nih
you all
kumisnya ini ya.
a very good evening.
Bang bawang ya. Stupid assist bikin nge-lag, betul. Smart assist nggak nyaman. Kapelo Persib. Skuadnya gimana caranya ngalahin squad kayak itu? VAR biarin aja. Turam, Ferdinand, Costa Curta. Udah mantap itu. Buat kayak gini, lawannya kayak gini. Pokoknya Dembele sama Shevchenko pakai link up lagi. Dari mana,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession. You have to expect that from everyone now.
That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch.
Aduh, kena.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
So nearly the perfect ball. Ferdinand. And here's Shevchenko.
Up.
Indonesia are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Salah, kena
And
anjing.
the counter is on. Ambitious ball here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the shot!
Gila.
That is a special goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
And that really is so impressive. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Yo, kok sana anjing?
It's good running with the ball. And here's Ronaldinho. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Alah.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Half an hour played now. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Edmilson. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on it, can he get away?
Dapat kali.
Good ball, good take. Gerrard can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ronaldinho, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's cut it out. Oh, good-looking ball. He's not got that quite right. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, it's Dembele. Now there's a fine ball. That's an excellent interception. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Tapi berhati-hati, skuadnya mengerikan.
As well as intent.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Oh.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, makasih ya.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Iya, masih lolos. Keberuntungan.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, that's the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Indonesia finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho, this is promising.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the...
Please kurle, anjing.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
Thankyou.
passing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Wala, gak kena.
Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that looks a decent ball.
Alah, lawannya turam anjing.
Calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Corta. And it's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Dembele. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Vitinha. Oh, great defending. That needed
Mantap
to...
Eliano. Alah,
75 minutes on the clock now.
terlalu besar umpannya.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. That has been knocked clear. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Look at the space here. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Waduh.
Sticks it away.
Alah.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9.
So, time for changes
17.
on both sides, actually. We
Number
have got
15.
ourselves a game
Alah,
here.
gak lewat anjing.
Praying that one
Okay.
more chance falls their way before
Number
the whistle
21.
goes.
Number 22. Number 18.
Luis
Number
Suarez.
5. Substitution in progress.
Buang aja.
Referee's
Takut
given a
bikin
throw.
kesalahan di belakang. Backnya kalau udah capek ngawur-ngawur umpannya.
Costa Corta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Yaya Toure, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. He read
Alah.
that really well and stopped it.
Rooney. Gerrard. And here's Suarez. Oh, good
shit.
take in a good area.
Mantap Rido.
Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Luis Suarez. No way through. Very much into the last knockings. Gerrard, given the lift of his goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Picked out brilliantly. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Oke,
Added time
berhasil
is up.
bertahan.
And there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
A quick reminder today
Your
that
reflections
smoking
then,
is
Jim.
only allowed in
Indonesia
areas
really
showing this.
Cek rilis. Oke, kipernya Oblak ya. Oke, full bansos. Tapi jangan meremehkan. Masihnya tetap. Oke, gas. Lama kali. Lamanya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
Indonesia against Congo.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only
Baca.
a monster centre half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Owen could move up a gear here. Tonali. Schneider.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that
Wah.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot a goal!
Anjing,
They've scored!
kok bisa?
And that really is so impressive.
Tumben kemasukan bola-bola gitu ya.
After 8
Emil.
Number 11, Tonali.
doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's being urged to shoot.
Alah.
And the ball is out of play. That pass isn't the best. Tonali. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Good ball, good take. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Very nicely done. Indonesia are behind here despite their domination of possession. Tries to play it
Alah, gak
through.
kena.
Owen gets into a good position. He's found a way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
In again. He's not got that quite right. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Foot in. That pass has been well intercepted.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions
Salah.
now could see them lose it.
Schneider. Greenish going face-to-face with his great rival. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Alah, lat.
Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Bola anjing.
Great shot!
Astaga.
He scores!
Enggak telat.
And there's the
Enggak
goal
telat.
they've been looking
Sang
for.
Raja Syaban enggak telat. Cuman
The
udah
movement
ketinggalan.
so precise, the finish
Ketinggalan
sumptuous.
2-0 anjing.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter,
Oke,
why not
dapat.
push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Alah, kok gitu umpannya.
For error there at all. Van Nistelrooy.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Changes him with that pass. And it's
Eh,
been given
kok
away.
gitu umpannya,
He's beaten the last
anjing.
man. He's had a shot. Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Total tag.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To
Duh,
be expected, Peter.
Gak
They've
deket
gone and
ke
stepped up
Marcelino ya
something
umpannya ya.
they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Pass is short and sharp. That's a cute ball. Pass passes coming off in quick succession here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Owen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that into... And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Indonesia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune.
Boom. Oke, akhirnya masuk satu. Yuk comeback, yuk comeback.
As if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's good play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tengah.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Owen. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, jangan ditunggu, anjing.
Execution was lacking.
Indonesia have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure of whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Astaga.
Played out to the right. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And he hits the
Lagi.
net. And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 17.
So time for change. And
Number
this one has been on the
9.
cards for a little
Coming
while.
on the field.
So now
Number
the difference
22,
is 3.
Number 21.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Loh, kok lewat?
Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely feet. Real chance.
Shit, kena please lagi.
Taken with style.
Anjing hancur.
Just cruising. They are cruising. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Could be danger here. Cute ball, now how can he reach it?
Alah, kok gitu?
Play for a goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a threatening ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pressing high and with purpose. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Alah.
defence on the other. And here's Owen. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The final 5 minutes. Closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Tonali has it out wide and in space. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Hancur.
Indonesia cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
We are
Your
glad to
reflections
inform
then,
you
Jim.
that today's match day
One-sided
programs
and
are
only
available
one
from
Kalau position di
stands
kita,
located
padahal.
at the
Didn't
gates.
show enough to get it.
Yuk lanjut. Push terus. Aduh, backnya lagi nggak on fire. Fabio Capello lagi diajar habis-habisan.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Well, there is the fresh-faced Bojan Krkic. He's fearless, he's busy, he's a craftsman. How do you describe him, Jim?
I'm expecting to see a lot of him playing in pretty much every position, Peter, from number 10 to winger to auxiliary striker. His great strengths are his vision, his ability to play between the lines and knowing the landscape around him.
So you can't stick him in a pigeonhole.
No,
Well,
you could say that. He does say he prefers a central role, but I think pace and agility are better suited to that wider position.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Indonesia appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Up towards the flank. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Passes coming off in quick succession here. First quarter of an hour gone. He's going for goal!
Wow.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rooney out to the right. Chance here to counter. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to play him in. And this is Rooney. Oh, good spread. Chance to deliver.
duel bagus.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Rooney. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Threads one in. Bumps him
Okay,
off
yuk,
it and
counter.
wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Alah.
dogged defence on the other. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Mantap Eliano.
And Mr. Roy really has the confidence
no,
and skill to be
terlalu
able to
pelan.
hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Boyan, Rooney, and he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Zanetti, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the
Fellow
first
attendees,
half?
this
Well,
is
at least the
a lost
defence
children's
can look back on a
announcement.
job pretty
Please
well
keep your
done so
eyes
far,
on your
Peter.
children
I think
during
they've
the match
squeezed
at
the
all
play quite
times.
well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Allah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tuh, kok situ
Most accurate
astaga.
pass. Indonesia finding their passes. He's had a shot!
Anjing.
Ferdinand gets it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Dunk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's heaved it away.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 17, Ata Brisal. Number 21,
Zanetti.
number 15. Coming on
That's
the
a throw.
field, number 22, number 9, number 24. Substitution in progress.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's a good ball. And the shot!
Allah.
Same again, same outcome.
And they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Aduh,
Now there's a second chance to
Sanata.
counter. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that interception was most necessary. And he'll shoot here! Strokes it back. There's good running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substitution.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Greenish.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tonali can see things others simply cannot. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in, and he's there to clear it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oke, mantap.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Nicked it back promptly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's having a
Oke,
shot!
2 kali save, mantap.
By the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar goes short. Real chance!
Aduh, kok ke situ.
Showing good feet. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a mighty effort.
Untung.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Now it's Martinez. Decent chance!
Oke. Astaga, anjing tak suruh sliding loh tadi, nggak nyeleding bola.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
86 minutes is number 10, Lautaro Martinez. Substitution for Indonesia. Number 5, number 14, coming on the field, number 20, number 11.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can
Oh
they
shit,
realistically
malah
expect
senjata
now?
makan tuan.
Shapes to
Untung.
shoot. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tunisia has the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. And he's onside. And it's made its way to him.
Alah.
Neymar. Martinez.
Alamak.
That looks a good ball through. He's tried one. Four
Masih
added
ada.
minutes on the board. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Gak ada supportnya anjing.
There goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moments. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
Gak ada orkestrator sih Indonesia.
Quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery.
So what do you take away from it?
Tuh gue bang. Anjing. Amfaber. Ayo mabar bang. Amfaber. Balas dendam nih gua. Ayo bang, mabar bang. Oke. Ayo mabar yuk. Oke. Itu bang, udah bang. Join bang. Tutup mata. Pengen nyoba pakai orkestrator. Oke, udah join ya. Sabar bang ya. Lagi pengen nyoba pakai orkes. Backup. Yuk guys, mabar. Kok lama ya? biasanya loading lama bang, tahu kenapa? Iya, kalau friendly match mesti lama. Bang, kalau Junha Blitzkurle bagus gak? Kalau Junha sih tanggung ya, Matius Junha yang MU ya. Menurutku sih tanggung. Mungkin sama Neymar free, mending Neymar free aku. Kalau Junha tanggung menurutku. Sama Atep mungkin enak Atep ya, soalnya Atep itu kanan kirinya bisa ngeblis. Soalnya kadang ada pemain yang nggak bisa kanan kiri blis, kayak Mbappe, Blitzkurle itu dia nggak bisa kanan kiri, cuman bisa kanan. Kalau Son Heung-min, Blitzkurle dia kirinya bisa kurle juga, Atep itu juga bisa kiri kurlenya. Yang bedain cuman itu sih. Jadi kalau pemainnya bisa blis kanan kiri kan jadi nilai tambah. Macam tuh. Di Junha aku coba kanan kiri bisa mana bagus. Oh dia kaki kirinya bisa Blitzkurle juga berarti ya. Soalnya kan ancang-ancangnya kurle biasa sama Blitzkurle kan beda. Hasil tendangannya juga beda, lebih menukik. Tapi bisa diakalin bang, kasih penendang lengkung luar. Nah itu ngakalinnya pakai itu.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Indonesia.
I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Well, nicely intercepted. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tonali. Played for Rashford. Well, they could break here. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Beckham. They're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's intervened well there. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Zanetti. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was alert to it. Beckham.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Can he get on the end of this? Indonesia have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, good
Alah.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rashford. Chance here to counter. Martinez battling down that right flank. Shot, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's the keeper's ball. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. And he's gone looking for safety. Gets into some space. That's tidy. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting
Oke,
chance!
mimpin.
He's delivering all right. You don't keep those outs. He
Ayo
knew.
Bang Ampahar.
He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Kamu tadi membantai-bantai diriku.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rashford. Rashford cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kepencet anjing.
Oh, what a ball! Martinez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Alah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass.
Aduh,
That's a
jauhan.
shot optimistic.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative,
Tunggu bentar,
competitive
Bang
half with
Ampar.
just the one decisive moment. It's been
Kencing dulu.
competitive stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent.
With the father of a boy
But
in
I
the
can't help
green
feeling that their
backpack
efforts
kindly
deserved
contact a
that
nearby
little bit
member of
more.
staff.
Indonesia are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
pas. Ayo bang, ayo bang. Fatih Salim ini lagi lagi mabar. Tadi sih push di divisi, ketemu ini si Bang Ampahir ini, tumbang kita. Nah dia komen di sini, ya aku ajak Revan aja leg kedua. Jer.
Tonali. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And they win it back again. Beckham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Rashford. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. It's a searching pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Built as the single goal between the sides. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. 60 minutes played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's got away. Rashford.
Awan.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is that. And Martinez! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing it blinder.
Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Martinez goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
He's found the way through. Very nicely done. Shot goal!
Oke sip, rebound.
And he's there to belt it away. Crosses it into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there,
Bola terlalu
it
jauh.
would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous.
Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer itu kan pemainnya Barca itu ya. Aslinya kayaknya dia di dunia asli LB atau RB gitu. Jadi kalau kamu jadi NCB menurutku kurang pas. Soalnya si Albert Ferrer kan nggak punya kontak fisik, beda sama Cannavaro. Walaupun sama-sama pendek kan, Cannavaro posisi aslinya back tengah, jadi dia punya kontak fisik. Itu aja sih yang bedain. Kalau speed sama-sama kenceng sih, kemampuan bertahan lebih bagus karena Varo juga, tapi ada versi Ferrer yang CB juga kan. Kalau RB bagus, cuman menurutku masih bagusan Belletti yang free kemarin. Belletti lu ada nggak? Kalau ada itu enak itu.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
We've
9.
got changes here
Number
for both sides, in
17.
fact.
Atta Brisal. Number 23. Number 4.
Rooney.
Beckham.
I think
Awas pancing.
quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 4.
Lah kok ke sana, harusnya ke Pak Lupesi.
Mikel Oyarzabal is the team's great visionary. Floated through. Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. And the
Oke.
shot!
And that has earned a few nods of
Iya.
approval from the bench.
Substitutions taking
Berarti nggak milih Belletti waktu itu ya lu ya?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Rooney with the short one. This looks promising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Good running,
Alamak.
strong and purposeful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Rooney.
There
He's
will
found
be 1
decent.
minute.
Aduh, menit akhir anjing bangsa. Bang siapa tuh? Amher.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So all square with
Backnya lu.
almost no time
Ferdinand anjing.
and we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Amher.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went
Anjing
the draw
squadnya.
was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be
Kalau
complaining
pakai
too much
Indo
about the game.
nggak ngatasi. Mabar gratis. Emang ada mabar bayar? Cuak. Mabar kok bayar. Oke, siap Bang Amfaher. Masuk aja Bang Fatih kalau mau main. Slow aja. Soalnya targetnya udah tercapai untuk dapetin De Gea. Jadi nyantai lah. Siap, semangat aja ini. Ada di channel sebelah ya. Siapa tuh? Jangan sebut di sini, jangan sebut di sini. Enggak, aku enggak double stream. Kalau double stream kan perlu kecepatan upload yang besar. Nah, aku di tempatku wifi-nya enggak stabil. Kadang kecepatan uploadnya cuma 3 MB. Enggak kuat. Oke. Lu main di mana Bang Fatih? Di PC? Di konsol? Jangan bilang kamu main di mobile Bang Fatih. Iya Bang Boang, tadi habis kalah sama Bang Fahir. Gacha Eliano cuman 2 kali spin. Laki. Peruntungan 900 tapi ya. Cuman 2 kali. Lu kalau mau dapetin Eliano, tadi aku di awal pakai trik, tapi nggak tahu berhasil di lu apa enggak. Mungkin di awal-awal video ini ada. Awal streaming aku gacha. Kemarin kan ada, kemarin habis update aku coba gacha sekali, gagal. Terus hari ini gacha lagi, langsung dapat. Iya, sama nggak gitu Konami, nabung koin. Mana nih Bang Fatih ini? Ayo Bang, tungguin Bang. Kode itu ada kodenya di atas, tak ketikin ya. 3148 7245. Udah. Ayo, hati masuk. Jangan bilang spotmu spot Sultan. Spot Sultan aku pakai Indo, capek uang build up-nya. Pakai squad Indo. Backnya ada Maldini, Rio Ferdinand. Terus apa itu yang badak hitam itu? Apa itu? Pemainnya Barca CB 107 itu juga badak itu. Bang, ditungguin Bang. Iya, Turam, anjing. Lupa aku. Turam itu badak juga itu. Turam, terus RP-nya Bergoni ya, yang pemainnya Inter itu di Legend itu. Susah. Nah, kalau kiper menurutku yang susah itu si Schmeichel. Udah itu. Schmeichel sama Courtois. Courtois menurutku semua kartunya itu susah nembusnya. Soalnya jangkauan lengannya panjang Courtois. Baru main bang. Ya ayo ini ditunggu Bang Fatih. Ayo Bang Fatih ditungguin. Oh, bentar ya. Ini aja. Nah, ini lu masuk di laga teman ini. Laga teman. Jebret. Nah, lu buat ruang 1-1. Jebret, selesai. Nah, itu kan ada kodenya. Nanti lu ketik di sini aja. Nanti aku yang masuk aja. Oke? Lalu ketik sambil aku nunggu nyeting-nyeting. Siapa Bang? Udah. Kodenya taruh sini Bang. Di pojok kiri atas itu kan ada nomor. Kamu ketik aja. Udah kah Bang? Oke. Tiga 172 7129 cari 3172 7129 3172. Kok nggak bisa bang? Bentar, lu main di mana bang? Di PS, komputer, atau di HP nih? Waduh, kalau main di mobile nggak bisa ketemu bang. Soalnya beda server. Kalau di mobile cuman bisa ketemu mobile. Tapi kalau di komputer bisa ketemu PS atau Xbox. Jadi beda server, kita nggak bisa mabar. Nggak gitu bang, sorry bang, nggak bisa ketemu. Soalnya beda server. Iya. Kalau mobile cuman bisa ketemu mobile. Nggak adil soalnya bang. Kalau pemain pakai stick kan bisa luwes dia. Ya, Timas nungguin lu lama-lama. Bisa main ternyata. Tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Kan jadi nambah ilmu juga kan lu. Nggak bisa main. Orang satu. Kita coba Sabar untuk di push DEVISI. Iya Bang Fair. Padahal nunggu lama-lama kita ya. Tapi gak apa-apa lah. Aduh, backnya, kondisinya. Benar lagi. Denulsen tembok kokoh tuh. Bansos awal tahun yang gacor banget. Denulsen kondisinya lagi kritis semua. Mabar kok mabar langsung push.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This
Against
certainly
Arsenal.
matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love
Yuk.
their football.
Bismillah,
About to be dished
2
out
kali lost streak di divisi.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicki will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Wih, oh nggak gol ya? Bolanya kena kolong nggak padahal?
Underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down.
Aduh, lolos.
Face to face with the keeper and the shot.
Ah,
And he's done it.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the
ayo
perfect
lolos.
target.
Oke.
And the shot. Oh, taken with style. And
Akhirnya.
he lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in
Aduh, nggak
situations like
dapat
that.
lagi.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Thankyou. That's an imaginative pass, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, high speed.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot!
Aduh, anjing.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be
Wala.
very sharp, chasing.
Untung.
Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's picked his way through. Rosicki. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Can he latch on to
Mundur.
it? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 30 minutes gone. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Howson gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this
kurang
referee
iri.
could soon change his status.
Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Torres looks to get on the end of this. That has been cut short. Well, that looks a decent ball. He might be in here. Can he finish?
Oke,
That's
rebound.
another chance.
Mantap.
It's there. And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And now he has two. Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part
Voila.
now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Xavi Alonso. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. It's good running with the ball. Azar can see things others simply cannot. And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Xavi Alonso.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Distributed tidily. And that is out of play. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kukcu. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. And it's Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Azar, good take and shoots!
Mantap.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again!
Aduh.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Alamak.
They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive
Allah.
finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Xavi Alonso. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish?
Oke, akhirnya
Well taken goal.
comeback.
And they're back in front. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kukcu. That's a good run he's making there. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Harrison calmly anticipates. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Chance!
Kalah.
It's in!
Peles-pelesan gini ya?
All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave,
Is it?
and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Chance, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Alah, kok kontrolnya ke sana.
He is through here.
Alah,
He can get that clear.
well,
That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Torres. Gives it back. Looking for a runner. And now they can clear their lines. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Howson gets across to intercept that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Azar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well timed, excellent interception. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, number
Saliba,
14, number
Brzezinski.
3, coming on the field, number
Rijkaard.
21, number 11, number 15, number
That is a
5.
little undercooked.
Substitution in progress.
And this is Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now there's a fine ball. That's a super give and go.
okay, foul.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. He's gone for goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Alah, offside anjing.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Brzezinski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Thankyou. Oh, he's played it in low. Decent chance!
Waduh, gak mau nyodol dia, kenapa sih football?
And that may just do it. The I'll take that. Perhaps not the
Ini
prettiest.
akhir loh.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right
Halo
place,
bang,
right time, easy
ngoyen.
defense.
Ah, lagi depresi nih. Bangsat. Oh. Ikut main, boleh?
That's that, the end.
Lu main di mana?
Pleasingly clever on the ball. They
Di
had their moments,
komputer,
but ultimately
di PS.
take away nothing.
Kalau
So, Jim,
di
how do you
mobil nggak
reflect
bisa
on
bang.
what we've seen?
Indonesia
And if
never
you do
really
have a
got
chance
into this
today,
game.
please
I
take
think
some time out to
conceding
give your
early as they
support
did
to our
seemed to
better
completely
stadium fund.
undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So many thanks to
Oke,
Jim
ayo
Beckett. That's
mabar.
all we have time for.
Muter situ aja ratingnya. Aku bikin room ya. Udah itu kalau mau masuk, ayo bang kucing ngoyen. Aduh, win nyalain ya. 2 menit berarti. Oke, boleh boleh. Sambil istirahat dulu, main terus. Ini aja bang, nanti lu yang bikin room aja, nanti ketik aja, nanti aku yang masuk. Oke? Mau racik-racik dulu. Ayo bang kucing ngoyen. Udah selesai belum? Tungguin ini ya. Lu aja yang bikin, nanti aku yang join. Tak apa-apa, aman. Tak apa-apa, lu bikin rumah aja dong. Kadang yang bilang kayak gitu tuh tiba-tiba squadnya Sultan. Ayo ini yang bikin room, lu apa aku ae? Ayo bang, ayo bang. Emang bisa? Keliru. Itu udah 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kok bisa pas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Gak ada bang. Lu aja yang join gua. Itu nomor ruangnya 3200 6399. Ayo udah, tinggal masuk. Itu di pojok itu nomor ruangnya 3200. Ya udah tak ketikin. 200 6399. Ya tuh. Oke. Namanya sangar ya. Bah, jambrong. Boy. Bully. Backmu keras-keras ya. Wah. Tapi pakai squad Indo kayaknya susah ini. Kita coba.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the
Indonesia
passionate crowd demands.
against Manchester United.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Wih,
I'll be accused
Diam
of
aja
bias
ya
here,
tadi ya.
but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the
Lu
ball. He
pakai
has
smart
such
assist
class,
gak
doesn't
bang?
he?
That's it, a loser of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Soalnya biasanya kalau lu pakai smart assist,
You felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
pemain
again.
musuh, pemain yang gua jalanin diem aja.
Donati. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Donati providing an outlet on that header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Took a decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Xavi Alonso. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Anjing.
The keeper.
Oke.
He scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Morientes. Kukcu is Kukcu! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Donati, and the shot! Gets good distance on it.
Indonesia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to...
Tries a shot!
Alah.
Harrison blocks it, but gives away a corner. Tunisia with the corner, they're first. They've played it short,
Alah.
and now they can
Bisa.
string out a defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Kukcu. Mbappe. Tunisia finding their passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's good vision. Now he's off and running. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Harrison did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's a searching pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some resolute defending there. Now, can they get him away? Oh, look at the space here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kukchu. Look at the space here. Good read, needed to be. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Offset.
Shot, surely!
Anjing,
Oh,
ke
it's
offset.
come off the upright.
Ternyata.
It's really well cleared. Up towards the front line. No, he's not getting past him there. The message is clear. None shall pass. He's got away. Closing in on. He's had a shot!
Wanci.
Oh, he's hit the
Dua
bar.
kali tiang anjing.
There's the clearance. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Aldero getting this one clear. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Donati. Ball played for Rijkaard. Kukchu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. Just about up to the hour now. No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's Kukchu. Searching pass he's played there. And that was very necessary.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kukchu going full steam ahead down the left flank. Morientes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Xavi Alonso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Alah.
That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9, number 17, Etta Brisal. Number 6,
They've played it short.
Xabi Alonso.
Oh, lovely
Number
feeding is
14.
such a good mover.
Coming on the field.
So their fourth corner of the
Number
game.
11, number 22,
And
number
it's been
15,
taken short.
number 24. Substitution.
Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat.
Well,
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Morientes was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's in a great position here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a little off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's tidy. Chance
so,
for a shot!
alah.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The corner count is rising. That's 6. He's ended up in no man's land. Showing great feet there.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pass somewhat off
There will be
target.
1 minute
And he's
added
lost his
time.
man here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well. And
And the shot!
Akhirnya masuk juga anjing.
Stick and win style. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. That's at the end. Indonesia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth
And
ride.
now, to all members of the crowd,
How would you
I'd like
summarise
to
what
ask
we've
you
seen
to
today
join
then,
me
Jim?
in wishing
Indonesia
our
definitely
birthday boy a
impressing me here,
very special
especially the way
birthday.
that attack clicked. Whether it was Lincoln.
Oke, udah keluar Bang Dapetin ngoyen. Thank you udah mabar. Lanjut push DEVISI ya. Ini kayaknya push DEVISI. DEVISI udah aman sih. Ya win rate-nya nggak buruk-buruk banget sih, 18 kali menang, 18 kalah. Kita main event aja dulu. Nah, English Club. Dapetin token. Ah, ya. King Indo libur dulu, sekarang waktunya event Inggris. Yuk, gas.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to
Hello,
welcome you
everybody,
to this
and
day
welcome
one
to
clash.
today's match.
And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know.
He's having a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And they've got a throw. Donasi gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, no joy this time. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Come on, he's had a
Woi,
shot!
gak gitu ya bolanya.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van der Ven. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Foden. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes
offset,
again.
set.
That's a cute ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake today.
Frimpong.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tonali gathers from the goal kick. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Jorginho. This might spell danger.
Hit.
Right on the
Okay.
edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this.
Okay.
Formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foden. That's tidy. Romero wins the duel this time. The ball has bounced loose now.
Foden.
Well, they could break here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Konate
Weh,
could be
tolol.
danger here. He shoots off the post. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal faced with a real prospect of letting this slip, dealing with the pressure.
Alah.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Foden.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's been played through. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Foden in acres of space out wide. Foden! That is some save from De Gea. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now he's got space here. Adams cuts out the pass. He's had it taken off him.
Where's
Looking
it?
ball. Palmer. And the tries a shot! Tries to get it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Jorginho. In with the challenge. Robertson. Nicely intercepted. That's an
2
imaginative pass.
minutes has been
Allah.
indicated.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Van de Ven gets the foot in and wins the ball. Jorginho. And it's Son Heung-min. And we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is
And we come
quite
to
a
you
game,
now with a
breathless
quick request
and
for
laced
support
with
for our
excitement.
charity
Well, it's a
fund,
lead
Chant
that's
in
by no
Football.
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And that's aimed into the middle. Van der Ven with the clearance. Son Heung-min looking to add to his goal. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Palmer. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tonali. Lovely feet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's away. Palmer. Oh, shooting chance! Frimpong gets it clear. Stood up well to him there. Tonali. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Son Heung-min, can he finish? And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. You can run onto that. Oh, he's busted a chance!
Alah, lah.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 24.
So the lead now is 2.
The
Coming
crowd
on
are
the field.
calling for this to be put to
Number
bed.
22.
There's little sympathy about it.
What's Haaland?
Number 21.
Finish!
Tai memang, tai.
They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to...
Salah, anjing hancur aku.
Over the hills and far away!
Kasih umpan gampang, nggak bisa nerima.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, that's really
Pergerakan
winded the
AI-nya
opposition.
kayak
You can
aneh.
see their manager screaming on the touchline,
Kayaknya
telling his
musuhnya
team
pakai
to
smart
calm
assist.
down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tuh kan, aneh kan?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. Oh, this is a great position. Mohamed Salah! And the counter is on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Son Heung-min cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. A decent shot!
Anjing.
Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, there was plenty on that. Adams, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Good ball, good take. Joao Felix, Rosicki, who's scored one goal so
Added minutes
far.
has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And it's Son Heung-min. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Chips it through. And he's there to clear it. He's chosen to go back, and he's being shifted off it. Nicely shaped ball. That's really well cleared. And that will be it.
Hancur.
Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And if you do
Oke,
have
mungkin
questions,
live kali ini sampai sini aja. Rasa udah capek, kita live dari jam berapa tadi, udah habis 3 jam. Oke, untuk yang udah nonton, ngajakin mabar, thank you. Mungkin besok kalau ada kesempatan ya lanjut live lagi. Thank you yang udah nonton, yang udah subscribe juga thank you. See you in the next video.